Okay. I am back from quick break. Let's start up some Wasteland 2. Those gears are still flipping out on my better Twitch TV. So last we left off, we were looking at what? Right. We could chop through, and we need to synthesize the stuff to put in there, right? So we need to go find the people in the mushroom cave, if I remember correctly. A little bit of a pain, because there's a time limit on these guys until how long they die, so we may find ourselves in a place where we need to save scrub half the game.
Reservoir. From here, fertilizer and pesticides can be pumped to the whole facility. It's the most likely origin point for the contamination as well.
Yeah, gears on acid. Maybe mushroom doesn't take up much room. Oh, that was a poor joke. You may find yourself. Well, hey, let's not accuse ourselves of safe scrumming yet. Fertilizer storm. What did I see? Sobbing coming from behind it. What? Sobbing coming from behind what? Everyone's already dead in here. Oh god, to be honest, I really honestly don't know what I need to do. It's the same problem I had last night when we left off. Nothing really gives us a good indication of what we need to do here. I figured we'd have to come down here and get herbicide or something, but you just do. Okay. I'll just do. Angela. Dig in here. Let's see, crucifix, great. Ammo. And scrap. Fan controls, airlock, mushroom cave, storeroom. All your bases there. Morgue. Seed lab. Fan controls, West Fields. To be honest, I still don't have a freaking clue what I need to do. Gather up everyone, we're going somewhere. How much time do I have left in these guys? Alright, I got a half an hour, so... That's more than half an hour, holy shit. That's an hour and a bit. I got some time. What will happen if I find Fun Guy? Oh, he'll join my party, don't you know? Just trying to find him. Pigeon shit. More pigeon shit. Back again, Rangers. How goes the fight? What kind of garden do you have? Melon patch. I have embarked on a noble quest to bring back to this dour and devastated world God's greatest gift to the appetite of man, the honeydew melon. And I will not allow any army of horticulture horrors to destroy my dream. Alright, sick today. Have a good night. As you can see, as soon as I noticed things going awry, I rushed there and tore out all the irrigation pipes before the toxic brew could reach my precious plants. I fear, however, that is only temporary respite. I will doubtless be overwhelmed by the rest of the mutated mess, but not by God until I am dead and my last fuel spent. Holy shit. What's so special about the honeydew? They are the pinnacle of God's creation, the supreme delight on this earth. The others may mock me. They may call me old honeydew, but I know this. If a fruit can save the world, it is this fruit. For how could anyone, having savored its sweet and mellow flesh, have an unpeaceful thought? We've shut down the irrigation system. Ah, fantastic. We may need it. We may indeed get out of this hullabaloo with our hides intact. Bravissimo, Rangers. What do you think of the Desert Rangers? My opinion will rise if you can save this place, that's for certain. We cleared a path. You can escape. What, me? Leave. This is my leave my precious melons? I'll die first. Go rescue the others. I'm staying right here.
Honeydew, you madman. Why are you still here? Get to safety. That man has melons on the brain, but so handsome. If only...
God. We killed the creature that trapped Rhyme the pen and sent him back to the central lobby with the others. We should talk to them when we're next there. Add the antifungal serum. Return to her once we shut down the irrigation system. Sounds like we'll need to put the cure into the fertilizer reservoir to put this sickness down for good. Alright. I think I might have sold the serum back to the guy. If it's telling me I already had the serum. Exploding pot, monocle, Marva experiment. Energy cell, basic trauma, pocket, anti-venom, herbicide. See, I don't know. Sturdy mag, pain relievers, no. Antivenom, no. Crucifix, no. No, none of this is looking good so far. Hey, what's up, Carlo? You're watching Dennis the Menace with your brother. That's cool. We tried to destroy the branches with it actually, and it didn't work. What ended up happening is I gave her the sickle, and the sickle works. But yeah, maybe now that I stopped the what do you call it? The blah blah blah. The herbicide, whatever the thing is that makes the plants grow. Now that I've stopped that, maybe I can use it. There's tons of animal shit in this game. I'm gonna go see if I sold the herbicide back to the store. That would be something that I would do too. I like how the branches all freak out when they spawn in. Wonder if there's wild strains of human feces as well. I have yet to see human feces. We've seen some cow and some pigeon. No word on the humans yet. Maybe one day.
Gotta hand it to you, Rangers. You're dead. I can't rip it. Things are a little bulgy.
Yep. Okay. No.
Thanks for coming by.
Yes, thank you, Rangers.
Always good to see
Matt
new
would have
recruits
died
taking
without
their
you,
first
not to
steps into
mention
the
the rest
big
of
wide
us.
world.
But there's one last thing to be done. I'll understand if you aren't interested. You've already done great work shutting down the irrigation system and stopping the infection from getting worse. But the effect, not to mention, if any of you got blasted by a pod, then spreading the cure through the complex will get enough medicine in your system to clear you up. Cure Ag Center, cure yourself. To do that, we need to add 1 dose of the serum to the nutrient reservoir tanks in the east greenhouse, just down the hall from here. If she hasn't already, Rose can give you the airlock codes. What do you say?
Sure.
Great. Here's 5
There we go.
doses of the serum I made from the fungicide. I'm giving you extra in case the infection has somehow spread outside of Ag Center and you need to treat some other irrigation systems. Now, you could use the serum directly on yourselves. It might have some vivifying properties, but the Rangers wouldn't be selfish like that, would they?
We've repaired the radio
Oh,
dish.
really? Fantastic. If you haven't noticed, just turning off the irrigation didn't magically remove the
Aw,
infection.
go
See
home,
you around,
woman.
Rangers.
Alright. So. Ag Center serum. Remove pod infection. Applies vivification. Heals 5 points of constitution. Removes acute pod infection. But we gotta go. We gotta go cure everyone. We can't be bad people, can we? I don't even know where the cure is. There it is. Lucid dream trips, yeah, well. Y'all have fun with that.
The nutrient reservoir. Place the cure in the intake valve, and Ag Center is saved. Well done, Rangers.
Pour serum into the intake valve. Yes. You pour the serum into the reservoir, and you hear the pump start to flush it through the system. Are your eyes playing tricks on you? Is your arse playing tricks on you, boy? Or do the plants already seem to be receding? Where'd all the people go who I sent back over here?
Gotta hand it to you, Rangers. You're really coming through for my people. I owe you a debt I can't repay, Rangers.
Yep.
Things are a little...
Thank you. I'll buy all those. I'll buy all of those.
Thanks for coming by, Rangers.
Thank you, Rangers.
Always good to see new
We owe you our
recruits taking
lives
their
and our
first steps into the
livelihood.
big
And
wide
the region
world.
owes you too. If Ag Center had been ruined... Oh, before you go, I thought you might be interested in a few supplies I dug up while I was researching the cure. Now that the crisis is over, we can start replenishing our
Sunbrella.
storerooms, and I think you may need it even more than us. You tend to end up in situations with a high chance of grievous bodily harm, it would seem. Take care. See you around, Rangers.
He got a sunbrella, did he not? Plus 20% max water carry. What did I take off the backpack to do that? That's kind of cool. That's almost worth having on somebody. Come here, old man. I gotta sell you some shit.
Things are a little paltry
Literally.
right now, but
Sell. Okay. Where's your smock? Exploding pod fragment. Larva excrement. Let's see. Pigeon shit. Yep. Sell all. Yeah, it's the same shotgun I currently have equipped, so I'm gonna sell it. Yep. Sell that. Cow shit, right? 14 pounds worth of cow shit. That's pretty much
thanks for
it.
coming by, Rangers. Always good to see new recruits taking their first steps into the big wide world.
Alright, let's head back outside. You're next. Oh, we still have this whole area to explore, too. Switch back. Reload.
It pains me to see the grounds this way. We do so much good here.
What's back here? Nothing? Ah, found the digging spot. What do we get? Large ring, compact mirror, and some ammo. Huh. Not the best, but worth getting. Still some, Superfly said bzz, and bzz. Just the wrong one again. Damn it. The new Ghastbusters. I think I'm going to reluctantly go see it. Probably not until things die down, but I know a ton of people are gonna ask me about it, so I can't imagine not seeing it, I guess. I can't imagine it's gonna be any good, but I'll try and go in with an open mind.
I can't believe what has happened to you, dear. I will end your suffering.
I don't know, there's been a lot of BS going on with that movie. Things like a review embargo happened, right? Where none of the press can review the movie until a certain day, which happened to be real close to the release, which is always an indication that it's a bad movie. On top of that, they have been twisting words around and just making a big deal out of things that fans haven't made a big deal about, to try and say, oh, the fans have it out for us and stuff, and they've just been handling it very poorly, in my opinion, the whole thing. But you haven't seen the first one? I would very much recommend seeing the first one. There's a reason people are upset that they're remaking it, and it's because the first one was good. It was really good, and it really doesn't need a remake. A remake would only hurt the franchise, I'll put it that way. So people are a little upset. Unusual bow. Wow. I don't know what that is. Just want a half in the bag of it. I'm not sure if I catch what you're saying there, man. It's just a big shame that, like, Sony's twisting around people saying we don't really want a remake into Sony saying people are sexist, they don't want a remake, you know? And no, I haven't watched, I don't really watch anything by Red Letter Media, or I haven't yet. I'm not gonna say I don't, but they've really been twisting people's words around, and yes, there are some people saying those things about females, but I think the majority of people they just don't want to see a new movie that can't decide if it's a remake or they can't decide if it's a remake or a new movie or a reboot or what, you know, and it's just a little bit of a pain. Gotta get back into this game. You played it once before, the remastered version, but it gets rough. Hey, what's going on, man? This is cool. This is my first playthrough ever. I haven't played the first Wasteland either, so it's super blind for me. I'm enjoying it so far. Apparently the differences between the director's cut and this one are some tweaks. I think we find more ammo from what I read. And there's quirks on people now. So like, if you look at, where is it? Quirk, unlucky. So there's a random chance that any combatant in any fight will get struck by electricity, bolt lightning. So things like that, which are new apparently. But like I said, I've never played the other ones, so I can't say for sure. You've only gotten a little past this quest line. You put a lot of points into animal empathy. It turns out repairing toasters tends to be a whole lot more fruitful. Yeah, I have one guy who does some toaster repair. Yes, yeah, you get it, Joel. You understand that it's not people saying, oh, we don't want women. It's people saying, oh, we don't want a new Ghostbusters. If those same 4 women were in any other movie that wasn't a remake of Ghostbusters, we probably wouldn't have a problem with it, you know? But the truck looks like it could drive through a bunker and keep going. The only thing that's stopping it was time. I haven't really explored this area yet, so. Train tracks to nowhere. You watch, it'll just be my luck. Oh, okay, there's nothing on the tracks. I was gonna say, train was derailed by the vegetation expansion and lies on its side like a beached whale. I don't have an uptime counter, man, but I've been streaming for 3 hours and 50 minutes. We started with LA Noire, and I think a few minutes ago we switched over to Wasteland 2. But what's going on? How are you? I can't walk over here at all? Oh, there's a fence here. Duh. Okay, so that's the leave. Oh, is this where I came in? Oh, this is where I came in. Wow, that's so long ago. Part realized their movie wasn't gonna do well, and so they stirred up the Gearomatic people. Yeah, I think so. I can definitely say that I think that is very much the case. That they're purposely saying, people have it out for us as a way for them to see when they get bad reviews, and 2, as a way to drum up some media for themselves. So it's unfortunate, but not unexpected, I guess I could say, that they're doing that. I think that's pretty much it for this area, so I'm gonna head back to what's up? What did I say? Did I not say Wasteland 2, Joel? Yeah, sometimes I do. Vin's he went to bed tonight. I think he mentioned something about maybe doing some more GTA soon, so maybe you'll see me then. Usually if I can, when we do co-op, I try and stream it as well, but sometimes it's a little too off the cuff for me too. But you know, you can always just check and see. You gotta make their money back somehow. Yeah, that's at the end of the day, that's what it is. It's money. I liked that they tried to strong arm Bill Murray into being in the movie. Like, there's emails where that leaked about getting a lawsuit against him if he wouldn't be in the movie as a cameo. What's this star? Tortured. Ow, 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 your toes. Goddamn your toes. What? What the hell is that? Where did I get that from? Tortured Tootsies. Broken bones. -2 brute force, 0 combat speed. What happened to her? I don't even know. This should be high pool, right? What was this? Is this anything? Nope, it's just radiation. Time to go. Combat. I just want to go to high pool. Oh, my stream title. Yep. No, I know. Wasteland 2, right? Did I spell it wrong? W-A-S-T-E-L-A-N? L-A-M-D? Did I do am? Wasteland? When did I start my channel? I mean, I've had it for a year or so. But only in the last maybe 4 or 5 months have I started streaming, and only in the last maybe 1 have I started like seriously doing streams. There, I fixed Wasteland. But yeah, Wasteland 1 came out way before Fallout 1, and I think some of the guys from the team of Wasteland 1 actually worked on the first Fallout, so... Ooh. Okay. The smell of smoke and rotting bodies tells you you're not in time. High Pool is a wreck. All the outbuildings surrounding the old dam are blackened and smoking. You see Gearomators nosing around the corpses that lie in the mud. In the distance, the tiers of the dam appear to be crumbled and smashed. Whoever did this, they did a thorough job of it. A weird combination between Slam and Waste. Maybe the stream is sponsored by AMD. Yeah, it was sponsored. I don't think I can actually say that it was sponsored by anyone. Like, legally. Alright, buddy. Step up to the front. Sorry, I know it's a horrible view. Oh my god, that took nothing off of him. Oh, guys, get ready for a scrub. That did, like, literally no damage on him. Three AP. Enough to get to cover somewhere. Not there, though. Nope. What was the first game I streamed? Wow, back a year and a half ago almost, when I first built my computer, I eagerly booted it up and did a little bit of Sniper Elite 2. That was the very first game I streamed. But the first game I streamed in its entirety was Sniper Elite 3, which is on my YouTube channel, and no, I haven't finished Doom. I have some Doom on there. Red Dead, I also streamed all of Red Dead, which is on my YouTube channel, and Wasteland 2, which I'm playing now, and LA Noire, which I'm playing now, and like I mentioned, Doom is up there to be completed at a future date, potentially. Doritos Mountain Dew and John Cena, yep. Like, shot through him. Oh, guys, we're gonna have a bad day. There's 4 of them at least. I haven't saved recently. Thankfully, there's an autosave when you load a place, but I can pretty much guarantee you we're probably not surviving this. Yep, Red Dead. I thought I mentioned it, but if I didn't, Red Dead was on that list as well. Nope.
Miscreants have
God, it didn't even hurt him.
Fire of this old scientist.
Yeah, Red Dead was fun. I played it on 360, and I streamed it through a really crappy capture card and added film grain, and the animal empty helped here. Yeah, I don't have anyone with any of that, so. Oh, so close. There we go. Alright, at least that's one of them. 93% chance. Wow, I've never seen that so high. Hopefully I don't... 7% chance to shoot one of my own guys, more likely. Oh. Oh, missed her. Oh, got him though. Of course he's poisoned. It's a miracle you uploaded your first stream, so you became probably watch it. When you become big. I've just been uploading them just for fun. I mean, I don't expect to get big or anything, but you know, in the case I do, it will all be there. It's definitely my first stream wasn't uploaded. The Sniper Elite 2 stuff never got uploaded. I think there's some highlights on my channel if you go search back through the highlights, but the stream in its entirety didn't actually get uploaded. Sorry about that. I just sneezed again. Appledave's gonna have to come save him. How far can I go? I can go all the way over here. Who is this? This is Rose. Rose is a moron. I don't know why she ran so far forward. I really don't want to shoot through people, but it'd be great to kill these guys. Ah, fuck it. Nope, I missed both of them. Missed them both again. Holy cow, man. 93% chance to hit, though. Nice. Nice, good. I'm happy about that. Yeah, I'm native English. I live in New York. I may have a funky accent or a weird lisp, but I have spoken English all my life. I want to use what? $45 to 60 points of Constitution. Who do I want to heal him? He's 70 points in the hole. So what do you have that heals 70 points? 39, 60. I'll use that. Would I ever want to be an official Vine Sauce member? Only if I had the fans to back it up. And they didn't feel like they had to ask me, they wanted me in there. I highly doubt that's ever going to happen. I mean, look how many years it took them to get GPM on board. And Mike is almost a partner. I'm assuming that he's probably going to be offered next, if anyone is. And then Reds or Jeff or Videobum, depending on what you call him, also probably is going to be asked. Maybe? I don't know. But I wouldn't say no, I guess, if I were asked. Wow, guys, we actually survived and doing nice. Yeah, well, I mean, you know, as a mod for him, I'm a big part of the community, and also he's nice enough to let me join in with some games of his, and nice enough to host me once in a while. So yeah, I'm definitely part of the community. Let's see, we got some stuff we can upgrade. Some people we can upgrade. He's got 5. A well-recognized figure? Yeah, you think so? I mean, I just figured I'm there, you know? I'm just doing what I'm doing. If people recognize me, great, and if not, then I'm not offended, you know? I've really been bolstering their fighting skills. I feel like that's where I'm lacking in this game right now. I'm gonna hang on to those points. 5, ooh. Even though I have her as a field medic as well with the surgeon, I really want to make sure that I have more than one guy ready to go. Because you guys saw when I first started playing how easy it was for your guys to just get annihilated in like 2 turns. So I want to make sure that I have enough to keep people on their feet well enough. So reference. Me, Mono, Dem, and Reds are all the ones you recognize. All right. Well, I'm glad I'm recognized. I certainly appreciate people stopping by, especially at 6 in the morning. I'm sure some of you are probably not in Eastern time like me or close to it, but just saw his name was Apperdav and laughed because he forgot his name. Yeah. We got John Cena, Crazy Eyes, who, if you missed my Red Dead stream, we took a screenshot. This guy was just sitting in the background with his eyes like bugging out. All your base, Apperdav, and then these 2 are just stock computer NPCs that are in my party as well. What? Oh. Looks like this woman was killed with power tools. Oh god. You're in Eastern. You know what you mean. Alright, good. I'd love to see Vine streamers do more co-op or big co-op streams with all of them, and the times that you do, Jeff Mono, Desert P Dem, and the others, Barrels, funny one. Yeah, I have a lot of fun doing that. I would say if you enjoy seeing a lot of people get together and stream, make sure you check out the charity stream, because they always tend to do one with as many of the streamers as they can. In years past, they've also done GTA with friends. I believe, actually, if you find, I think last year's, I think I was in the GTA party last year. You probably wouldn't recognize it because I was on 360, and I have a different name on the 360. Rubik's Cube. But I was in it, and it was fun. I have to admit, I'm a sucker for the train stuff. I love playing with the train in that game. I'll do it on my own. You know, I'll log into single player and buy stuff and go fuck with the train for a bit, but You want to play Monster Hunter Generation yesterday or the day before, but my game was still downloading and you were so sad. I'm sure there'll be plenty of chances to, especially since it looks like the game saves directly on the SD card in the DS, so he can't move his save from one DS to another, so he's probably going to be playing a lot of it on his streaming DS, which means it's probably a bigger chance that he will stream a lot of it. But oh shit, I got bonus stuff for my oh, I didn't want to give that to him. So I think you'll have plenty of chances, let's say, to play with him. 61, wow folks, we're rich. Let's give him 21. He can take 20. And she can take 20. Am I a vampire? Why so late or so early? Back in April, I quit my job to pursue a career in audio engineering. So I do a lot of freelance, which means I can kind of choose my hours, and I choose a lot of hours in the evening because a lot of people who want to record have actual jobs during the day and are free in the evenings, so it kind of just works out that my evenings are when I do my most work, from like, 6 to midnight-ish. And so that's usually when I tend to wake up, is like 6 or 7 in the afternoon, and I'm up all night. I don't know, I am lucky that I tend to do pretty good with low sleep. +3 critical chance. So, it's not very hard for me to flip my sleep schedule back around to normal people's hours. Usually I'm okay just to stay up through the night and through the day too, if I need to, being awake for like 24, 30 hours usually doesn't bother me all that much. So you went to see his band at too many games, but you couldn't get a ride. It's 2 hours away, I have to say. This is the most disappointing in your life. Oh, that stinks. Have I listened to a song and couldn't enjoy it because of how it was mixed? Oh, you wouldn't have any idea, my friend. Too many songs I have listened to that I could not enjoy because of the way it was mixed. But yeah, I try not to let that bother me. It's a little difficult to do that sometimes, to look past what you feel like may be someone else's mistake, but oh, I missed him, but I hit the guy behind him. What did I work before? Before I used to work at a lighting company who did indoor-outdoor lighting, mainly LEDs. One of the bigger LED lighting companies in the U.S. right now, and I was a marketing assistant. I was in charge of. We had about 1,500 or 1,600 iPads across the USA and Canada that showed our advertising content, and I was in charge of imaging those and preparing them, shipping them, maintaining them, making sure that people kept them on, repair if they got broken or damaged, or the firmware or whatever, not firmware, but the stuff on the iPad got corrupted. I also designed some display products. We had one which was a kind of like a shelf almost that held a bunch of our products, that I spec'd out some switches that were lit up that you could push to turn the lights on and off, which looked pretty sick. And I was also in charge of a program that I spec'd out, prototyped, and built touch TVs that also displayed our content, which was also across the US, and we were just starting to get into Canada when I left. That was mainly what I did. I was also in charge of a rewards program for the distributors all across the US and Canada. That was a $2 or $3 million rewards program that I pretty much did it by myself for a few years. That program sucked, but it kept a lot of people very happy, so I worked a lot on it. What's going on, Link?
I got this.
What do you mean you got it? Your weapon jammed. No. Out of range, damn. Just got back from driving around town catching Pokemon. At 3 in the morning for you? Is that where you are? 3? I mean, I'm not faulting you for being up late, trust me, because that's where I am too, but you started at 11. Holy shit. Why do my people freak out like that sometimes? So these two people right here are NPCs who are on my team. For the most part, I can control them, but there is a chance that they will go rogue and do their own thing, and that's why she ran over there. The weapon jamming didn't have anything to do with that, but, you know, I can blame her for her weapon jamming if I want. You're studying computer engineering and software dev. Yeah, it was interesting, and I would have loved to have gone into electrical engineering or IT, but when I went to college, audio engineering just kind of stuck out to me, and so that's what I pursued, and, you know, I had a good time doing it, and that's what I'm doing right now, when I can. A couple streams ago, I actually played some of the music I've recorded in the past. Actually, one time I played a copy of Jesse's Girl that I recorded, mixed, and produced, and it actually tripped YouTube's copyright filters, so I guess when the computer doesn't know that it's not the original, you've done something good, maybe? But, most of the stuff I do now is classical recordings, for audition tapes, or, like, orchestral groups or bands that want to record. And every once in a blue moon, I get something like a rock band who wants to record, and, you know, there's a couple different ways to do that depending on if they're playing live or not, but those don't come up often. I do like doing them, but I don't have nearly enough equipment to do it super effectively, so I try and do more of a studio type approach, where we kind of maybe they run through the song once to a click with room mics just to get like some background down, and then after that we go back and overdub the individual instruments or whatever we need to do, but it all depends on what's going on. I should have healed him, that was stupid, and reloaded. That was also stupid. Eat them ons. That doesn't really work. Yeah, motherfucker. Catch the Pokemon. Yeah, that really doesn't. I can't. The meter doesn't work out well for that one. No stab. Oh, thanks. Alright, I gotta reload and heal my guys. Who needs healing? Crazy Eyes and all your base do. I probably just interrupted him. Yep. Hopefully I didn't use up that item. Looks like I did. Hear about the New York Vaporeon? Oh, I did. That was crazy. Oh, hang on a second. I gotta see if I can find the video. Firefox froze up. Hang on a second. Un momento. Yeah, I don't know if it's on YouTube. I know it's on my Facebook, so I'm gonna pull that up and see if I can still watch it if I'm logged out. Ignoring the game with gear. Yeah, we do that a lot. This is a good one. I gotta find. Just hoping I could find the video. Oh no, I don't know if I can find it. Here it is, here it is, here it is. They don't have a link to, like, their page. The spooky robot sex noise. Oh, you know what? I have a noise filter, and I bet you're hearing the noise filter interacting with my air conditioning. All right, I found that on YouTube. It's good enough. All right. Top screen. You ready?
I want to go Pokemon hunting tonight. But do Pokemon be out this late, or do they got like a curfew? Do they be sleepy and shit? I don't know. I tried to go Pokemon hunting tonight, and the Pokemon was asleep. I threw a Pokeball at him, and he was like, nigga, I got a job interview in the morning. The Pokemon looked at me, he said, why you trying to catch Pokemon? It's so late. And I said, cause it's Pokemon Go. And he said, nigga, Pokemon go to sleep too. And then everybody texts me, they say, Vic, you crying on Snapchat, is you okay? I'm not okay. I'm not. I want to catch them all. Not some of them. I want to catch them all. You know, the song is gotta catch them all. You know, the song ain't gotta catch some of them. That shit don't even sound right. It don't even. And I know y'all gonna judge me because I'm a grown man and I'm on Snapchat and I'm crying about Pokemon. Okay. Judge me.
Oh my god. How funny is that? How funny is that? Now, the robot noise is just, like I said, my noise filter interacting with my air conditioner. It'll turn off in a minute and it should be back to normal. It's not. Gotta catch some of them. Oh, man. Ooh, take that. A cracked syringe and scorched snuff box. It stopped now. Oh, my AC is still going, but maybe it's because I moved it closer to my face. Who knows? Take these. Okay. What's this? Rust bucket. I'll sell that for junk. ASMR with gear. Yep. Yep. As always. Okay. Work boots. Junk. Okay. She thought she caught a mew, but it was a meowth. What? How embarrassed. I'm sure she must have been super embarrassed. Oh, fuck. Set the alarm off. Maybe you should have disarmed the alarm before trying to do that. Did you notice the alarm, right? Well. Come get me. Can I disable the alarm now? No. I still think there's shit to do up there. But I still got stuff to do over here. It's kind of where I came in from. We'll head into this building right here first. Alright, defensible positions. That means enemies somewhere. This song's not gotta catch some of them. Where do I get my nickname?
Come on! What's in the safe? Hand it over!
Fuck you! You stripped my whole town! You don't need nothing from this safe!
You don't see
when I was younger, I wanted a name that suited myself, and that didn't I didn't like the idea of having a bunch of numbers after my name, like my birth year or any of that. So I wanted something that didn't have many numbers, and I am very mechanically inclined. I like to take stuff apart and fix them and all that. So gear sounded like something that, you know, gears, oh, that's cool. And then automatic sounded like a cool kind of thing to include, so I kind of just combined those two into Gearomatic. Wow, we're not hitting anything tonight, are we? And thus is the story of my name. Wow, really? Of course, now she's right up against us. The one place I can't really hurt her with anyone. I don't know, I mean, numbers are okay, they can work, but it's just, it didn't groove with the way I like, you know, I like to keep things very simple and not worry about things all that much, and it seemed easiest just to have something that didn't have any numbers. And is this guy on my team or what? Yeah, he must be. Something that didn't have any numbers and that was simple to remember, you know, not too many syllables. That's pretty much it. Oh god, no one can hit him. Who is this? This is Angela. Oh, F you too, buddy. Ah, she missed. I must admit I don't know what homo is in Spanish to say if it sounds like that or not.
fat ass twice. Now you show up?
Well, I haven't hit one of my guys, but I haven't hit one of their guys either. So that's the catch. I'm just not hitting anyone. Ooh, leather jacket. That's nice. Yeah, glove, whatever. How many different pairs of work boots do I have at this point? Working tool.
Copy, Echo 1. This is Ranger. Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo.
My Spanish is not good enough to be able to say what things are in Spanish or not. 6. Nice. Right, she has handgun skills, but if you look at her primary... Oh, it is a handgun. Even though it says even though it fires shotgun shells, it's a handgun. I'm gonna give her the handgun. And half the handgun shells. So she has that. Crack syringe, squish book medicine. Now, I have to admit, I don't know where any of those places are, so... I mean, I know they're in Mexico, obviously, but I just don't know what part. That being said, if you told me some of the places down south, I wouldn't be able to tell you what state there are either, so... If you decide to get into streaming, you'll get an entire new account with a more original name. You don't like them. Yeah, that's... a valid concern, I guess. It's unfortunate that Nintendo seems to be really kicking people for stuff like that. How much Spanish? Oh, I know really bad high school level Spanish. Joel will let you know how bad my Spanish is. See, I couldn't even finish a sentence and he already had it out. I know just enough to be offensive to anyone who doesn't get the jokes I make. Like, my ex spoke Spanish okay, even though she was Irish, and instead of saying like hola, mi llamo Juan, I would say hola, my llama is named Juan, because, you know, name has a double L and it kind of looks like llama. Stuff like that. It's a joke. Yeah, I am hoping that you would get it, but I don't know. Do you know what means culo? Is that not butt, but a different slang for butt? I honestly don't know. I'm sure it's something horrible I just said live on the... Spanish is hard for English to be. Well, it's weird. All of our verbs pretty much conjugate almost the same way, and you guys have the oas, amos, an, is it? For most things, but then you have things like what? I can't even think of one of the verbs. There's a bunch of the odd verbs that conjugate differently than oas, amos, an. You know what I mean? That's where I got tripped up. But you know, it's a new language, and unfortunately, I wish they would have had us started a lot sooner than we did. I honestly have to say that we started it in late middle school, and at that point, you know, you're not close to learning a new language, but it's like infinitely harder to learn a new language at that point. I did one stream, was on YouTube with a random program just so you could show your friends a game. You don't think you could ever get into the rhythm of streaming every day. It's been a little odd the last 4 or 5 days that I've been streaming every day. Usually only do it like once or twice a week, but I don't know. I'm guessing that you and Joel both probably learned English fairly young, if not a mix of English and Spanish from birth, no?
You're too late, assholes. The wreckers wiped us out, looted us, and left for their camp. So fuck you.
There is a lot of English that's weird. I will agree with you.
What the fuck took you so long?
Like baloney. Baloney does not sound anything like it should. Like Bologna, you know? Or laughter and stuff like that. Yeah, there's a lot of weird things. Alexander was on the attack. We helped them.
Of course you did. Rangers help Rangers, or ex-Rangers, like that dipshit Forest dog. Everybody else can get slaughtered. Thanks a lot, punks.
How bad was it?
Damn near held off the first wave. Those wreckers just kept coming. Destroyed our crane, killed Kate Preston, cracked the reservoir, and wiped out our town.
Who was Kate Preston?
Kate was probably the smartest person in High Pool, but she didn't know the ways of the wide, cruel world. Tried to reason with that jackhammer bitch. Got her head knocked in for her trouble.
A hard time spelling stuff in English. I had a silent E. Yeah, but if you didn't know it had a silent E, you would never know. You know, that's just the way it is, I guess. You learn English through the magic of video games. I never took serious English lessons, and when I had English class in high school, I already knew everything. Oh, that's nice. That's sick, dude. I mean, that's the way to do it, you know? Being in an environment where you're saturated in it instead of, like a learning environment where you're kind of forced into it. If I could have had an environment like that, I would have loved it, but, you know, unfortunately, being where I am, it was pretty much only English all the time, you know? But do you think High Pool can recover?
Not a chance.
Not a chance.
You'd think the Rangers would have kept a better eye on the place that provides them with most of their water. Well, it's wrecked now. You're gonna go thirsty for your sins. Me? I'm headed for the prison, where my friends are.
Why are you going to the prison?
Your old HQ has been flourishing in your absence. The Red Scorpion militia moved in and built it up real nice. Take care of their people, too. You should give them a visit. Might learn a thing or two.
You have a problem with the Rangers?
Well, after your history with us, you're damn right we got a problem with the Rangers. You've been tolerated here, but you weren't ever loved. And after this, well, there's nobody left to hate you. Nobody but me.
You had French in high school, and your French is as bad as my Spanish. Yeah, that's typically how it seems to go for most people. I mean, there are people who learned a language in high school and excelled at it. I mean, I knew people who, you know, we had class trips to go to Canada and stuff like that for the French kids and all that, or over to France and that. But when you barely have a grasp on English and they're trying to push a second language, it doesn't matter what language it is, you're gonna have a hard time with it, you know. But it's getting a little late. What history do you mean?
I guess old Snake ain't too keen to teach his new recruits the truth about the Rangers' glorious past. Well, let me fill you in. 15 years ago, you fuckers came out here and shot a little orphan boy's dog. And then you shot the little orphan boy. My nephew, Bobby, who weren't armed with nothing but a BB gun. A BB gun!
Where's Bobby now?
Bobby's where the Rangers can't hurt him anymore. I visit his grave every day. And Rex's too. The dog and his boy. Together forever.
Where is the wrecker camp?
What do you care? They already killed us. What's the point? Well, fine. If you want some revenge, I'll show you where they are. But it's not gonna bring High Pool back.
Wrecker camp's down there. What language would I like to learn? I wouldn't mind learning some Italian, but if you were giving me the chance to learn any one language, I think German would be pretty cool. I just like the way it sounds. It sounds so, like, powerful and rigid, you know, and that sounds kind of cool, but I don't know. I don't know if at this point in my life I have the will to invest in another language, you know?
That crazy bitch Jackhammer who you just killed, and her thugs. Call themselves the Wrecking Crew. Stole everything that wasn't nailed down. Fucking ruined us. High Pool's not coming back from this.
Well, Joel, Italian's pretty close to Spanish, is it not? I mean, a lot of the words just have a little bit of a different tweak to them. It seems like, from what little Italian I know, which is not enough to even say anything on stream. But tell me about Jackhammer.
I've seen a lot of freaks come out of the waste in my time, but I've never seen anything like her before. She had an arm like a jackhammer. How is that possible? Doc Warner couldn't do a surgery like that in a million years.
What's in this safe?
Nothing. Just a stupid note. Thought there'd be a gun or something worth taking to the prison. I'll be damned, though, if I let any record tell me what to do.
Goodbye.
Good luck, Rangers. You're gonna need it.
You skip a lot of English dialogue. Yeah, well, I would have to admit that if I came across a game that was in all Spanish, I don't know how much of it I'd be able to decipher either, so. Alright, let me zoom out, please. Is this a bookshelf? Find a book in the bookshelf. Hey man, thanks for the follow. Burn books. Italian and Portuguese are tricky to learn when you speak English. I think that is a very wise observation. If learning Italian is anything like learning Spanish, I know I wouldn't have an easy time with it. And since they're very similar languages, I think that kind of applies. Alright, let's continue our journey. Let's head back around the other side, no? See if we can find some more lizards. Some nice telephone wires in our way. Truck once, now it's a rusting Hulk. Looks like I kicked that fence in too. Let's see what happens. Oh, I was trapped. Oh, well, I only took off a little smidge of health, so. It's another trap. Oh, shit. Alright, this must be some kind of minefield or something. Shit, son. Can I make them come to me? Your friend speaks native Italian and learned English through school. He's in your Spanish class and it's clear how helpful Italian is. Yeah, man, like I said, they are very, very close. 80%, he's not gonna hit him. Oh, shit. What, did he curve it around the corner? I'll let nobody move until, see if they'll explode their own bombs, their own whatever they are. Yeah, I'm not surprised that you don't know any native English speakers who can pronounce things correctly. Holy shit. Holy shit, guys. What the fuck, guys? What the fuck just happened? Holy shit. He just one-shotted him. He just one-shotted my sniper through the house. Ah, for Christ's sakes. I missed him. Yeah, you guys guessed it. I'm probably gonna save Scrub. I can't. How can I not? I mean, honestly, what the hell was that? And of course, no one can hit him. I don't even have the option to revive him. Like, he's dead. He's not just incapacitated. Yeah, well, too bad we don't have that save Scrub emote yet, but what do I do in my free time? I like to work with my hands a lot, so I make guitar pedals and stuff like that. How did he just died in one shot though? The autosave will be right when I left that other building. I like to do that. I like to go, you know, out and ride my bike. Just simple shit. I'm not a overly complicated person. Repair stuff. Alright. Sorry guys, there's no way. There's no way. I can't not. Did I already talk to him?
What are you clowns still doing here?
Yeah.
Good luck, Rangers. You're gonna need it.
Look at him, he's got full health right now. He just got like put out on his ass though. Damn. Alright, maybe we can sneak up behind them. Look at the giant couch. Yeah, I saw the giant couch. It was huge. Were they in here? Is that where they were? Damn it, they saw me first. That's not good. Trying to look at that guy. Wrecker. This guy's got a handgun. You know, that couch is huge. God damn, they're really taking chunks out of my guys. You know what? I have to admit, I don't play a lot of RPGs. I'm having fun with this one, but I don't often play them. No, get back! You're supposed to heal my guys.
This silence must end now.
A lot of the games I play are like I played Sniper Elite 2 and 3, Doom. you know, first-person shooters. I really, for me, I would much rather have a good story than anything else, you know? I can deal with a shoot right through him, right? Ah, hey man, what a pain in the ass. I would much rather have a good story than good gameplay, you know? That's some good writing. Yeah, that's what it is for me. I appreciate good game mechanics, but whoa, who the fuck was that? Holy shit, guys. Who is this guy? And why can he one-shot my guys? 2 of my guys this time. Two guys. That's like a nice balance between story and gameplay, isn't it? Yeah, I mean, obviously, if it's just a book with no gameplay, it's useless. But the future refused to change. Is that a Stanley Parable joke there, Joel, or am I mixing up my the reference I thought you were trying to make? See, I like multiplayer games, but I like co-op multiplayer games a hell of a lot more than like PvP multiplayer games. Alright, this fucking... Oh, it's Chrono Trigger. I've never played Chrono Trigger, and although I watched Vinny play, I have to admit I didn't absorb all of it. Where are you going? Get back on our side, you're gonna start the fight. Dumbass, God. No! That is not what I wanted you to do. Son of a bitch. All my guys are over here. This guy. I gotta take that guy out first. I mean, sight's blocked. 100% chance of hit. Take that. First game I played, or the one that I played the most. So when I wasn't it's event co-op. When I was a young wee bab, my parents actually did not let me have video games. So the first thing I ever got was like my own, you know, not playing anyone else's house. I got a Game Boy Pocket with a Wario game. From there it led to like Pokemon, and then finally my grandparents got me a Super Nintendo that was on sale at like a game store, like not like a GameStop, like a movie rental store. And it was on sale because the GameCube just launched. and they were trying to get rid of it. So I skipped the N64, and when the GameCube launched, I got a Super Nintendo, and that was all I had for many years. My next console after that was a 360 that I bought in high school. Oh, I'm sorry, a Wii that I bought in high school, Nintendo Wii. And then from there, I bought a 360 in high school, and don't kill him. Fuck. I could deal with him bleeding out if I can just kill this guy, because I can save someone bleeding out. So somewhere in there I got a PS2 as well, which was the family's. It wasn't mine, but the game I played the most, you'll have to excuse me while I try and save this person. Hopefully they don't die before I can heal them. Right now, oh thank God, in my inventory on Steam, so the last year and a half, the game I've played the most is Payday 2. Overall, probably Pokemon Red or Blue, because I've played through those so many times, you know? Alright. We're back on track. God, that was difficult, man. I used to play Payday 2 a ton as well, but when they that's it, no weapons, no nothing. When they did that whole thing with the drills, that kind of was real shitty, and that turned me away, and I lost my stride after that. You know, it used to be something I would start up every day and play a whole bunch of it as like the first game I played, just to get into playing games, and not so much anymore. The woman was sawed in half. Nice. We'll head up the bank here, and then we'll go in there. That just leads back down, or no, it's probably too steep. Body up there. I hear lizards. It was a good game, and you know what? They've launched a few more missions, and I'm sure that they're great, but I missed them. Pokemon Ruby on the Game Boy. Wow, that was a long time ago too. She's at the back. I really can't do anything with her if she's at the back. Oh, I had a PSP at one point in my life too. That's right. And I had a couple different Game Boys. I had the Advanced SP, and a Color, and a regular DS, not a 3DS. Missed, of course. Where are you going? You didn't even shoot. Why you no shoot? I lost my PSP a long time ago. I have no idea where it is, but it did have some good games. Here's one of the ones that looked like a cube. I never had one that looked like a cube. I had one of the Gen 1 PSPs. I modded the hell out of that thing. Make it, you know, custom firmware and make it play all sorts of crazy stuff. Come on, guys. It's right in front of you. Oh yeah, the square. Mine's somewhere. I had a blue one. Pokemon person who played a few battles. My bros all about Pokemon Red. Playing Pocket Morty's realized that Pokemon's just a strategy game. Yeah, it's definitely a strategy game. It's a good one. I mean, there's a reason it's so popular. I would say, Red and Blue and Yellow are not they're easy games. There's not a lot of frills. So if you're looking for something to get into, to start yourself in that series, that's probably a good starter. One to start, you know, to start with. But, you know, it definitely is not for everyone. Gillatail. Yeah, somewhere I have all my cartridges. Do I play mobile games? Not really. I mean, I have some installed on my phone for times where I need to, you know, kill some time, but it's not something that I regularly pursue, I guess. Who's got pain pills? Really should have given them to someone else to give her, but one of the doctors to give her. Looks like the records didn't get around to wrecking this place, but they sure did some killing. Looks like Gila Monster tore someone apart here. Shreds of tie-dye cloth and fringed leather surround the sundered limbs, and the scent of patchouli mixes with the reek of blood. I don't know if I said that right or what that is, but yeah, mobile games are more of a means of killing time for me than a for pleasure thing, you know. Nice. Shiny Ranger Star, +1 hard ass. Oh, that's good. I already have someone wearing that. Okay. Everyone reload. You can reload that. The best consoles, the PS1 had a lot of good games on it. Yeah, it's Apple Dave. I remember. Did I look over? Yeah, I looked over here. We had a PS2, like I said at one point. Ooh, excuse me. And oh god. Oh, all right. Have a good night, Joel. We bought a bunch of PS1 games to play on the PS2, you know, because it could do that, and we got ourselves a memory card and all that, and It was fun. Crash Team Racing, Crash Bash, some other games, you know, in that same vein. Be a little strategic about this. You're watching Red Letter Media. Alright, man. See you later. Metal Gear Solid, you played it so much on PS1. I've never really played any of the Metal Gears, unfortunately. I hear they're great, but I also don't know where to start to get into them. And that's a little unfortunate because, like I said, I hear they're spectacular games, some of them. That, and I find sometimes even older games that have good stories are a little hard to play when they're from older consoles like that, so I don't know, maybe in the future. That's the other thing, yeah, I don't have a PS2 worth, I don't have a, does the PS2 still work? I don't know if my PS2 still works, but I don't have a PS3 or PS4 to play some of these Metal Gear games, you know? I was not one of the first viewers before Twitch. I actually started watching just about 2 years ago. A little over 2 years ago. And oh, sorry, I'm scrolling up for a second to get rid of some stuff in chat. Yeah, 2 years ago, so I didn't know them too much before Twitch. I started watching right when they switched, so they were still using Chatango and Twitch to watch the videos, to chat. So don't hit. Thank you. But yeah, I hear there's a lot of places you can start from. You can put them all on PS3, assuming you get the collection. Oh man, I don't have a PS3. If they had it for 4, I could potentially play it at my cousin's. That's one of the downsides to PCs, you know, stuff like that. There's no precedent for backwards compatibility. I don't really have any recourse for backwards compatibility like that. Nice. Nice, I missed. Holy cow, they keep coming, man. Do I know any ancient viewers that want Vinesauce? I mean, I know Dem. Not very personally, but we've chatted a few times. Some people like you know, Reds is a pretty old-ish viewer. One or two of the streamers, you know, I've talked to. You know, like Jen and stuff. I've talked to her before. Not that I know them, but you know, I've talked to them. But yeah, no, I have to say I'm fairly new to the whole Vinesauce scene in the scheme of things. But you know, I've been watching for 2 years. I've been a mod for what month are we in? The 7th? About 10 months now, maybe? But, yeah, I can't say I know too many old people. And like I said, I keep to myself for the most part, so I don't always chat with, you know, a whole ton with everyone like that. That didn't kill him? Okay. PS3 is the same generation as 360. Yeah, more or less. So it's been about a year for you, Link? Alright, I'm gonna shoot this guy with the trust. I don't even want to do that. Hang on. I'm gonna say, if I used him to shoot this guy, and I could use him to shoot this guy, but then that leaves him open here, so I really don't want to do that. I'd rather move him. I can take 2 steps. Ah, screw it. I'm just gonna come back over here. Yeah, about a year. I don't know. I know people who judge their time viewing by the number of times they've subscribed, but I don't know. I'm not subscribed to anyone on Twitch. Maybe that would change if I had more cash flow moving around, but you know, as of right now, I'm not really subbed to anyone. But yeah, I just kind of keep track in my head. This is my second. I mean, this is the 3rd charity event I'm viewing, so it's the start of my 2nd year. I'm pretty sure I watched just like reruns on YouTube. Not reruns, but I watched what do you call them? Just like highlights on YouTube until one day I saw that it said they're live, and it happened to be the charity stream that they were live for.
These miscreants have raised the ire of this old scientist.
Holy cow, look how far you can run on 5 AP. Except doing like a month, and then you had to unsuck those. Yeah, it's tough, man. I mean, you're dedicating a good chunk of money to people that way, and it's nice to be able to support them, but you know, if your finances don't allow for it, it's tough, you know. But you know, maybe that'll change. Hopefully that'll change in the future. When I'm in a position where I can give that kind of money to support people. Shit. I shouldn't have refilled my ammo. I should have just ran over here and healed her. Don't have enough AP to even heal her. Okay, good. There we go. But you know, I think everyone understands that, especially since you know, they were all probably in the same position themselves, and they probably get tons of people telling them, "I wish I could," you know, and you know, you can't always be everywhere and do everything, you know, so. Yeah, I'm pretty sure Twitch and YouTube are what sustains him, which, you know, he's lucky to be able to do. That's great to be able to do your passion like that and be able to support yourself off of it. Yeah, I think they made some money from the band too. I mean, I obviously don't know, but lodged inside the chest cavity, you also notice a cylindrical object giving off a faint blue glow. Might be a power source. It'll take some advanced knowledge of electrical engineering, but you could try and retrieve it. What the hell? Can I use it on this? Yeah, cool. Let's see if she can get it out. You want to do game design stuff? That's cool. I wish I had the knowledge to do that, you know? My problem is I'm horribly not artistic, so I couldn't do like character or art or anything. I'd have to do like coding or whatever, and even that I don't have any grasp on, so. The guard tower is riddled with bullet holes. Holy cow, that's a big map. You can hear static coming from the top of the tower, like someone died while clutching their walkie-talkie. I wish I could see more, so I'm not walking into a trap or anything, but... The wind rustles mournfully through the rusty struts of the empty tower. Just save real quick. I'm gonna do some computer coding. It seems like a bit too much for me. Yeah, it's not easy. I've recently been trying to do some see, there are guys in here. Trying to do some stuff with Python, and that's difficult. Have I done art for the burrow? No, I don't. I'm not artistic in any way, so I couldn't do art. Whoa, that was weird. What the hell's going on? There's no good camera angle. What the fuck? Camera, stop, please. Ah, they saw me. Looks like they're all demo guys. Camera, please. Alright. We're gonna do this from a reverse point of view. I should have reloaded, and that was stupid. 100% chance to hit. I'll take that. Whoa! He freaking exploded, man. The only art I've done is I did a little wood burning, which I've sent the Vin. You should get it early next week. But that's it, really. I was in the middle of setting these guys up, I forgot. Sorry guys, this is a really tight spot. There's really no good camera angles that I can use. It's about equal. I mean, I like the I like chatting with you guys, so that's always nice. But it really depends on the game. If it's a game I know I'm gonna like scrub real hard and be horrible at, then yeah, usually I play it by myself, but that percent went down with that. But you know, that's not always the case. Sometimes you get good games that that you play by yourself, but it really depends on the game. Oh man, he's a shotgunner, no wonder. Plowing through my guys, man. Of course you'd miss. Gosh, man. Dang, man. That was stupid. I moved it right into the zone to get shot at. Got him. Okay, good. You'll avoid it. Yeah, that's what I did with both Fallout and Doom. I didn't watch his stream while he was doing those because I wanted to discover everything on my own as well. Scrap. Scrap. Great. Perfect. All your base. So, Citadel base. Hang on. Let me read it first. Citadel base is Echo 1. Second tower is wrecked and cannot be repaired. Requesting new orders. Yeah, I was afraid of that. Roger, Echo 1. Understood. Stand by.
Okay, Echo 1. We anticipated this contingency and have a plan B. Ready to copy?
Go ahead, sir.
10-4, here it is. Cartographer Sagara and historian Eggleston have found reference to a functioning radio tower in a town called Damanta. Location cannot be confirmed, but it's reported to be east of the old prison, behind the radiation cloud. We have no intel on how to navigate this cloud, but I've heard second-hand accounts of it being done. I suggest you make contact with locals in the prison area, but be advised, that's Red Scorpion territory. They don't take kindly to us trespassing on their turf. Proceed with caution. Copy?
The prison. Alright. Who are the Red Scorpions?
Back in the day, they were just another raider gang. Now they call themselves the Red Scorpion Militia. And they're filling the airwaves with a lot of trash about how they're the real law and order in Arizona. That's a joke, but you'll still want to step carefully on their turf. They can be a mite touchy.
What's the backstory on the prison?
Our old HQ since right after the apocalypse. We moved out of there about 15 years ago when we took over the Citadel from the Guardians. Now the Red Scorpion Militia owns it. They're trying to run things there like we did. Unfortunately, there's still more thugs than rangers, and they rule with a heavy hand.
What do you know about Demonta?
The Scorpions have been mentioning the place lately. Been saying they're trading with them. Supposed to be east of the prison, but I don't know. There isn't much east of the prison but radiation. Roger, Echo 1. Be careful out there. Ranger Command out.
Alright. Now I'm gonna call him back and get my...
Copy, Echo 1. Congratulations, Echo 1.
Cool. We got a couple little things over here. I'll probably end up watching Zelda just because I don't think I'm gonna get whatever console, NX or Wii U or whatever it comes out on. I have no interest in that, so... Whoa, Mangler, that's kind of cool. Too bad I don't have anyone who can use it. Of course, it's over encumbersome. What if someone donates if someone donates me a Wii U and the game, I will play the shit out of that for that person. Hell, if someone wants to loan it to me, I will play the shit out of it. But the chances of that are basically nil. I think we all know that it's basically nil. Though it looks like the antenna that topped the crane somehow survived the fall in one piece, maybe you can make use of it. This antenna? How would I even make use of it? I don't know. It's on Wii U? Huh? Well, like I said, if someone wants to pony up a Wii U for me, then hey, that's their prerogative. What? You watch Twitch because you're studying elevated price games? It's because it's fun, because the chat. Yeah. I mean, I agree. Sometimes I watch games that I like, that I know of, like Dwarf Fortress. More often than not, that's what I watch on here, to be honest, because I like that game, and I like to see how different people play it differently, you know? And it's a game that 6 different people can play it 6 different ways. But it's a nice platform, and you know, usually what I end up doing is I throw it on when I am working on computer stuff, or you know, if I'm editing videos or whatever I'm doing, just to pass the time, you know, just to have some background noise. But you would do it? Oh, I wouldn't ask anyone to do it, dude. I'm totally not asking people to do it. In fact, I would almost prefer someone doesn't, you know, because I would feel so bad if someone were to get something from me like that, but you know, we'll see. Someone who likes it really much, hop on Steam, stream and buy it. It's a possibility, but I in no way expect or endorse that to happen, you know? Oh shit, don't do that, don't do that, don't do that. It's alarmed. If you get an access on maybe your Wii U, well, we can discuss that. You have to buy a 3DS and teach me how to play Monster Hunter. You know what? Monster Hunter looks good. I just the whole 5 games for the Wii U library, yeah, right? I just back when I had Monster Hunter for the PSP, I played it by myself, and I think it's a much better game if you have people to play it with, you know? This is where all the bombs were over here. Looks like we could break that. Let's save. Early on it's boring, yeah. Yeah, see, I just discovered one of the bombs. And I just disarmed it. Can I keep it? Can I take it? Landmine has been disarmed. I guess not. Holy shit. Holy shit, this is all rigged the back here. I should have just left the normal way. Run through it, everyone. Alright, let's get the hell out of here. Later monsters get intense, but the online co-op hunts are so much fun if you find a good lobby. Yeah, well, that's, I think one time, a couple of us brought our PSPs into school and played during lunch with Monster Hunter, and that was a lot of fun. Oh, I guess I can't refill my canteen there. But yeah, I would, like I said, I'm sure it's great with the same group of people. It's the same reason why I didn't buy GTA until a couple days before that stream we did last week, is because I had it for the Xbox 360, and without having people to play online with, I didn't really want to get the game. You know, I already owned it. I already played it all. I played all the single player stuff. I just had multiplayer stuff, but yeah, I ended up getting it because I knew I'd have a good time playing with them, and I'm sure that there'll be more instances to do that as more things roll out and stuff like that, so it should be good. Now that the games used to have 2 screens, I hope one day someone streams them to watch one screen, PC, tablet, and one on the phone. What do you mean, for like the Wii? The Wii U and all that with the tablet? You hope someone does 2 screen like that? I don't know, has anyone done the second screen experience on the phone? On the sorry, on the Wii U? I'm guessing to soft mod that tablet to pull video out of it is probably a real pain in the ass. Let's see how much trouble we can get into with these raiders. They should be pretty easy. This area isn't very difficult. Actually, can I just run? Yeah, I don't know. I'll bother with that. Run. Thank you. I'm gonna go see if I can enter the Citadel and use the store, and then that'll probably be it for the night. So, you know, another 5-10 minutes of this, and then I'll probably be done. The only thing you can think that used 2 screens for the Wii U was the Sega Dreamcast, Nintendo DS, and the 3DS. Yeah, that's basically all I can think of too. You're even ahead of me on the Dreamcast, because I forgot about that. Can't stop the chat, Team Echo. Team Abel's always got a job to do. I love it when a plan comes together. Oh, they won't stop to talk to me. When do I sleep? I'll probably sleep in maybe 2 or 3 hours from now, and then I'll sleep. What, it's 7:40 for me now. I'll probably fall asleep around 10 and sleep until 4, 5, 6, somewhere in there. Welcome back, kids. How's the mission going? Let's trade. Sell. Start at the beginning. Nothing from him. Nothing from him. Let's see. Work boots. Sell those. Tool belt. Large ring. Glass eyes. Gila tail, Gila skin. Gila meat. Fly wings. Fly legs. Deck of cards. Compact mirror. I'm gonna sell this. Critical chance. I'd rather have chance to hit than critical chance for all those things. Synth part, shiny ranger badge, log page, junk pants, dirty pants, key card, blah blah blah. Flow regulator. I can't even sell that. It's a mission item that I didn't use on the mission. It's now forever stuck in my inventory. Selling work boots, tobacco, scorched snuff box, Rubik's cube. I don't know, maybe we should have hung on to that, but marbles, Gila tail, Gila skin, yep. Gila egg, I'm gonna keep that. It made a weird noise when I picked it up. And some weapons mods. I'll sell the sap gloves. Energy weapon. Hang on a second. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong. Yeah, no, the herbicide. That seems useless to me. I'm gonna sell the herbicide machine. Ah, the mangler. Nobody has the type of skill I need to use this, so I'm just gonna sell it. Yep. Oh, I can't sell that. It's one of her signature weapons, I guess. Aviators, chance to hit. I want to hang on to that because I want to use chance to hit as much as I can. Crack syringe, her letters. Got a shit ton of these army backpacks, so I'll sell that. Alright, I was put +1 luck. I'd rather have, like I said, I'd rather have the chance to hit. Alright, so that's it. Occurs to me that saying your sleep hours and stream could be dangerous because maybe people know where you live. It's possible. I mean, they would really only know more or less your time zone, no? I mean, plus I've already said that I live in New York and I don't live in the city, but I live fairly close to Vin, so even if I said all that, there's not a whole ton you can extrapolate, you know? All these weapons I've sold her. I mean, I think more likely is people finding out your IP and finding where you live than figuring it out based on your time zone. A toad tongue. I wish I gotta find a wandering vendor, a merchant. There's a lot of guns that I want to buy that they don't have here. Will you let me in? Let's see. Good to see you, recruits. The journal informed me that you have completed your mission at the Ag Center. Now full Ranger privileges. Welcome to Ranger Citadel. Nice. Let's head inside. Before you rise a pair of massive 25-foot bronze doors, now green with age and corrosion, and engraved with ancient and barely legible writing. They look like they've been standing since the beginning of time. Nope. Team Echo, isn't it? Nice to put a face to the name. I'm Captain Hunter, Team Delta. Your team doesn't look like the other teams we've met. That's because we're different from the other teams you've met. Special Ops. Aren't all Rangers Operation Special? What makes yours different? Well, let's just say we're the Ranger team Vargas calls when other Ranger teams get out of line. God. Oh, goodbye. Be seeing you, chum. We'll do a little poking around in here, see what's up. Oh, what's this, Liberty Prime? The massive vault-like elevator doors have been polished to a military-grade shine. You can see small amounts of warping and tiny scuffs, likely the remains of scorch marks all around the edges. If you had to guess, the Rangers have tried everything from arc welding torches to C4 to open this behemoth with no success. Let's see. Nothing out of the ordinary. Move along, Rangers. Imagine some new streamer got mugged in his residence because he had said sleeping hours while being live. Oh god. Holy cow. This place is big. I might have to save this for next time. Scratch into science fictional eyepieces the word Proteus. I don't see why I want to dismiss anyone right now. Let me bring a maximum of 7 squad members. So I have room for 1 more squad member, it looks like. But, I think that's gonna be the end for tonight, guys. Yes. I am going to call it there. For some reason, LA Noire is still open. Let me close that real quick. I never finished LA Noire, which is weird because Steam only lets you open 1 game at a time, so. But that's gonna be it for me. I'm gonna go grab, I guess, dinner-ish, and then head to bed. But I'd like to thank you all for hanging out. It has been my pleasure streaming for you. And maybe I'll see you tomorrow after Vin's stream. Maybe I'll see you Monday. Who knows? My schedule is nowhere set in stone. But thanks for sticking around, and I will talk to you guys soon.